What is up, guys? This is Mason Steele. Welcome to the second episode of Deck Builders Brawl. So let's take a look at the brawl for this week here. Let's take it down a notch there, Brawler. Make a deck using only cards with basic and classic sets. So none of those fancy epics and legendaries. You hear? Well, let's take a look at some of the things we got going on. The first thing I like to do when I look at these brawls, these deck builder brawls, is see what's going on at the end of the game. So you do 7+, all of a sudden here, well, not much going on in the neutral, right? Looks like the finisher of choice in a lot of these decks is going to be Stormwind Commander. So your 7-drop is probably Stormwind, although we do have a nice little deck with this later on. So Stormwind's a big key card. Let's take a look at 6 drops. So Auctioneer is legal. Obviously, if you want to take advantage of spells, you got to look at Auctioneer. The big heavy one here, the 6-drop Argent Commander, very strong card if you're an aggressive deck, right? And then I think we're going to look at Sunwalker as the other 6 in more controlling decks like Priest or maybe even Mage, right? It's also an anti-Priest card if the meta goes toward a lot of free-to-play Priest, right? So Priest I think is pretty common. So Sunwalker is the 6 versus Argent Commander, and maybe you're doing the rogue thing with Auctioneer. So those are the key 6 drops. Let's look at 5 drops. Stranglethorn Tiger is a card that went in a few decks. I think this is one of the key cards in the format at 5. There's also Kodo, again great with Paladin, and there's also Silverhand Knight if you're sort of going wide with Druid or Shaman. I did see a Mage try this, but I think Tiger is just better than this card. Like, this dies to Shadow Word Pain if you play it on 5 without pinging it. So those are the key cards on 5. On 4, obviously you have Yeti versus Senjin. Very important decision to make. If you're the one playing Yeti, Senjin looks pretty bad, especially if you're against a Mage. So that is a big decision there, whether you're a Yeti deck or a Senjin deck. However, I do think the best 4-drop is Dark Iron Dwarf. I think this is the best thing to do as long as you have a deck that supports creatures in the early turns. Dark Iron Dwarf I think is the best 4-drop in the format. From there, you can look at stuff like Twilight Drake in control-y decks like Warlock, or Violet Teacher in spammy spell decks like Druid or Rogue, right? So those are the key 4-drops. At 3, you have some things to watch out for. Acolyte of Pain is good in a couple decks. You have Mind Control Tech, which is legal. Mind Control Tech is legal. Other than that, though, not too many things going on here. I did use this in a couple decks because one of the powerful 5-drops is this if you can support the spammy boards, right? So we're going to go through all the classes in this video. Let's start with Warrior. The Warrior deck that we made real quick was just a face deck. I think without Shield Slam, without Brawl, there's no reason to sort of try to make a control Warrior deck. So I think the way to go is an aggressive deck, and we basically just put all the charging things in, even stuff like Bluegill Warrior and South Sea Deckkin. I'm not sure if those are the correct choices, but that's what we went with here. Again, just charge all the way through. The Arathi Weaponsmith is very important to play in this deck because you play Upgrade. There's not many weapons. You only have 2 copies of Reaper, 2 copies of War Axe. So the Arathi Weaponsmith is very important to get you a couple more weapons in the deck. Uh-oh, we might be in a face versus face matchup here.
Let the hunt begin.
Alright, I like having this. Coin this out. We play this, coin this out. That's a good start. I think this will be good because we are short weapons in general. We only have the so we're sort of giving up our strategy real quick here. He sees that card, he kind of knows what's up, right? Alright.
Job done.
Unfortunate we didn't get a draw next turn, but I think it's worth getting this out. Because if he bows this down, then all of a sudden we have a bigger guy.
To my side.
That kind of sucks.
First.
Unleash the Hounds is a thing. Silverback Patriarch? What? Okay.
Try
I mean, we can play around Unleash, I guess. Let's not, though. Let's be greedy. Ooh, okay. We assume explosive, I guess.
First kill.
teching. He teched in the mind control tech. Let's see if he's teching in oozes. Could be. Hyena's obviously a bit scary because of Unleash, but Unleash was good like for 3 turns in a row, so I don't think he's got it. He obviously got a bunch of burn in hand here. Alright, so that's Warrior. Again, I don't think we even bother looking at a control list. Right? I don't think there's any way that the control list is going to be better than that list. So let's move on to Shaman here. Now, again, the first thing I do is look at late game stuff and see what kind of late game stuff there is. There is a 6-drop. Ooh, so that's definitely going to be played. Bloodlust. Alright, so yeah, that's powerful enough to where I think we warp our deck around Bloodlust, which gives me more revenue. I don't make revenue from anything yet, but eventually I do want to sort of be on a Twitch. Twitch will have a clause where you're only allowed to stream on their platform if you get affiliate. So eventually I will just be on Twitch, but I think it helps me get viewers to be on both right now. But no, I don't make any revenue from this yet. Alright. So yeah, Bloodlust is what we're doing. So what do we got here in Shaman here? Let's see. Flame Tongue's good. Just like put in a bunch of the, maybe this is even good too. I think we're actually overloading enough to play this. I mean the videos, yeah, they make pennies on the dollar or whatever. Basically get about $1 every 1,000 views. So yeah, I mean they do, it does make a little bit, but I haven't seen a check yet, so to speak, right? Alright. I guess we just look at spammy stuff, huh? Like token makers. I did this in Druid because of Savage Roar. I think it makes sense to do it here too. So cards like the this guy. Maybe this is gonna be everywhere. I have to think about this in more decks. We'll see. Golden. That might be too many 3s. Yeah, it looks like too many 3s. I think that's the best 4-drop. This might be close. This guy's really good. There's this guy too. We already have Fire Elemental, so let's not play a 6. I will play a 7 though. The 7 we're gonna play is this guy. So yeah, the curve. We have to fix the curve now. We need to play more like 1-drops. Not sure if we even need this stuff, right? We just make more creatures. There's Slim Pickens at 1, huh? We could just play this guy because he has stealth. There's this guy too. Works with Flame Tongue, kind of cool, but maybe that's not worth it. What else can we do with this guy? I mean, he's really good with Flame Tongue, but other than that, he's kind of poop. Play these guys, play this guy. I don't know how good. Maybe we just play this as a card to see how it is. Need 4-drops. We just play Sengens. We'd cut a 5 maybe. Cut like one of these guys. Play another 4. Do we need this? Maybe. I don't know if we need this. We can play this guy for a cute Lightning Storm combo. That's kind of funny. It's our only spell though, is Lightning Storm. Oh, there's Hex. 4 mana Hex. Okay. I guess. Is that even good in this format? What am I hexing? Like a Yeti or something? Sunwalker is a good card to hex. Just play one of these. Although I'm not really doing that. I'm doing more of a Bloodlust kind of thing. So yeah, we'll try one of these just as a test here. All right, let's try it. So this actually hits this. I didn't think about that. Although it still makes it a 4/4. If someone plays Twilight Drake, that could be a common thing. Twilight Drake could be common, so we'll see about this. Kings might be a thing to keep this for. This dies to True Silver. So what do we really want? Oh, I don't have Deck Tracker up. All right, sec. Let's keep the Dark Iron. I think that's one of the most powerful things to do in this format, honestly. So what does Paladin do? Paladin could play control because they got Equality Consecrate. He could sort of stall out the game. No Tyrion to finish the game, so I guess he's doing Murlocs. Is Murlocs a thing? No, because there's no War Leader. There's no expansion cards, right?
Reporting for duty.
When coining this out, there's no reason to though. Is there a reason to? Totems. I think Totem is good enough there. Well, we definitely have to kill that.
Don't mess with us.
If this draws a Consecrate, I'm in love because this is barely a 1-for-1. It is in fact a 1-for-1, right? Like it kills one card and a totem. Because the longer we build up, the worse Consecrate's gonna get.
Let me think.
Peacekeeper is a card, right? So the Warlord might be
for duty.
He's definitely trying to play control game here, I think.
Reporting for duty.
So we got the counter to Repentance, right? Got him.
Sucks.
While Pyro Equality is also a thing, so there's definitely some sort of control Paladin list. I'm just wondering what he uses to finish me off. I might be overthinking. It's also possible I'm overthinking everything too, right? Like.
Sucks. Steel.
I fight.
This deck has no card draw, so I have to be careful. Oh, so yeah, I have no idea what he's up to. I have no idea what he's up to.
Get down.
I fight.
Ooh, Combos. Combos. Infinite imps. Infinite imps. Is there a combo with this? Think of any. Alright, so here we go. So we're gonna build back up.
Reporting for duty.
We have ooze, that's good that we put that in, right?
Attend me.
I fight.
Ready, sir.
Very likely true silver, right? Because this is a 4/4, so hope this works.
I wonder.
Flesh-eating ghoul, interesting.
My shield for Argon.
So it could be. So yeah, this thing doesn't know what to do because it doesn't know the rules of the brawl. So obviously there's no Avenge because it's not a basic thing, but the deck tracker doesn't know that. So I'm like looking at this and I'm like, oh no, what's going on? Most likely get down because we've seen one get down and he's played 2 Repentance, so.
What to do? If you insist.
So it's not get down. Redemption, okay.
To battle!
Yeah, not a great turn there. He's just playing all the secrets, huh?
Behold the might of Stormwind! Reporting for duty.
I think we're going to burn this because
You call that a weapon? To battle!
there's like we don't have. We might as well do it now because there's 3 targets. Like he doesn't have any cards left for us to do it later. Nope, rip. Need that heal totem.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, we have 12. We just have 12. Okay.
To battle!
Alright, let's move on to Rogue. Rogue has Auctioneer still, so I guess that's what we try, right? Some sort of miracle. This might even be good enough. Got 1 copy of that. Well, that's kind of slow, man. Like, that's turn 10 to do that? That's not... Maybe we kill people with this thing? Oh, there's this card. Oh, okay. We'll try that. I don't know if that's any good. It does give us a reason to play the Stealther. Is this good enough? Maybe. Try one. We have like no creatures. So what are the common creatures Rogue would play? Oh, as Azure Drake? There's no Azure Drake. So there's Violet. Yeah, this girl. I think the Pirate is pretty good. Just as a 2 mana removal, 2 damage removal. Works with Cold Blood. Shadow Step right now is only doing. I don't think Shadow Step's doing enough. Could just play this as like a 3/3. Spell damage. What spell damage is there? Cobalt. Dollar on Mage. This guy's pretty sweet. Like, it's hard to kill this guy. Maybe try one of these guys for fun. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure. We'll try it though. There might be something obvious I'm forgetting about the neutrals. Let's look one more time at neutrals. There's this guy. I kind of need a 3-drop, right? Oh, there's no prep, so sprint is just straight up 7 mana. 7 mana. Is that even good if it's just 7 mana? Maybe not. Could play this. This only works with the 1 blade and the 2 poison. Is that good enough? Maybe not, right? Try one of these. Alright. Alright, let's try it.
None can escape my
So we didn't get the coin, which sucks. The coin, it helps us out a ton. Like, how do we use these with the coin? I guess we can turn 4 deadly plus that. That might be good. We'll keep one of them. Turn 1 pass, turn 2 dagger, turn 3 pass, turn 4 deadly plus this might get us back in the game. Oh, we could just do this and deadly and just go face 4 times and hope that's good enough. 9 times 4. Obviously not good against Totem. This is gonna be a tough matchup, honestly. So this wants to hit that, but we'll see.
Do you need a blessing?
Alright, that's good.
Justice is mine.
We can shiv now, and then next turn maybe do this. Although we have deadly poison. Alright, so no, we don't need to. Because next turn we have deadly poison, kill this, and then do this on something else.
Let the pain speak to me.
This kind of sucks, actually.
Justice is mine. I can taste the mana.
I'm gonna give him a card. It does make weaken it for this, so we'll hope this works. Getting low here. Rip.
Taste the mana.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Justice is mine.
So next turn we can do this. So that's a thing. We're just running out of life here. It might be overkill to do that. Might just deadly up this and then use this like later. We do this, that's 5, that's 11 face damage. Ooh, so we're definitely, I think we do this and this.
Lights out.
Justice is mine.
Could have used this. We'll see. Yeah, like that storm is kind of optimistic, right? Like, I mean, he got lucky. But yeah, that was pretty optimistic there.
Pay attention, class.
Shiv face.
I'm ready to learn.
Go ahead and use
Justice
this.
is mine.
Next turn we play all these cards.
I'm ready to learn.
Justice is mine.
Alright, getting a little low. Getting a little low. We have the board, which is good.
Truth is my shield.
That's actually fine because we have a nice little combo here.
Pay attention, class.
I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to do what you say.
Instruction begins. Justice is mine.
Engaging TC-130, mental dislocator.
Uh-oh, could be another storm. Maybe I shouldn't have played that one, huh? I mean, it does survive half the time, so the auctioneer plan didn't work. Oh well. I think Archmage's actually pretty sweet. Like it's just gonna live.
Speak to me.
Oh, he plays. Is he just dead though? I think he's just way dead. There's auctioneer. All right, well played. We actually got auctioneer. All right, so delete. We're deleting. It worked. We'll move on here. The Paladin. So I think we try control. Let's see what control looks like. This is a brawl. It's like a pauper brawl where you have to play basic cards. So control Paladin, obviously equality and consecrate. Peacekeeper. Although divine favor makes me want to just play aggro, right? We'll see what they both look like here. The other guy played this. I don't know about that. I kind of like this though. We can play this and then like try to double it, right? Double, trouble. We'll do like a combo deck. So we play Ravenholt. We Blessing a Might. and we double it for 20 damage. That's a plan. It's also Tiger. I think we'll do Kodo Humility too. I think that's pretty good. We saw the other guy play Repentance. It's kind of a thing. Oh, Pyro is got to be in. Acolyte seems good. Is this any good? I wonder. I wonder if this is good. So what have we seen so far? Shaman. Paladin. It's very good against Paladin. Play could just play Senjins. We already have a lot of 4s though. Spellbreaker maybe if we need to sort of deal with high mains or something. Play 1. Could just play this as like a big body. Harvest Golem is something annoying. 6-drop. Oh, Sunwalkers are good, right? Sunwalker. I think the 6-drop. It's either play this, or you play Auctioneer, or this, right? I think those are the 6s. Although we did actually play this for the hell of it. So the goal is to play a big stealth like Tiger or Assassin. Maybe we don't need 2 of these, but whatever. And then we're gonna might blessing, you know, do 30 damage. That's the plan, right? All right, let's see if it works. The other way to go with Paladin, if you don't do control, I think is to play Divine Favor. Some sort of Divine Favor list seems like really strong. Alright, so we got a pretty good hand, right? Like we have things to do if he does nothing, we have things to do if he does something. If he spams the board with Soul of the Forest kind of stuff, then this will help. Soul of the Forest actually is a really big deal, right? That's a card that it's hard to counter.
Reporting for duty.
Got a clear, full clear.
Let the pain speak to me.
We actually have the board with True Silver, right? Like, whatever he does here, this is gonna kill.
Evil will be purged.
Could have used this to draw, but I mean, this is just good, man. He's gonna have like the 4/6 taunts in a sec here, so save this, right?
Evil will be purged.
Prince, I played Prince Kelly Seth is in a few videos that I've done. It's in Prince and Princess Hunter on YouTube. It's in a Bloody Mess Paladin, and it's also in something else. I think it's a Warlock deck. It's called Pit Fighter Gul'dan. Hello, hello. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Today a little bit slow start. We're playing Brawl. We're gonna play Brawl with each class. We're almost halfway through. What is that? What happened? Oh, he just wild growth. Okay. We're gonna hammer face here, I guess. Whoop. Alright, so we got the.
Reporting for duty.
We almost got him, right? Turn 7, we do this. Then turn 8, we got boom, boom. So that's 20, right? So we just had to do 5 more damage, and he's dead.
Where shall I strike? Follow the rule. Reporting for duty.
Looks like we're gonna have to do one of these first before we sort of set this up.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Mind if I roll?
I mean, I have double equality, so it's not like it really.
The battle reporting for duty. Warning!
You should always start with standard because wild is I mean, I don't know your collection, but you have to build your standard collection first and work from there. It's like swipe face. Yep. We have the silence somewhere in our deck actually for.
I hear you got a problem.
We're not gonna buff it yet, right? There's no reason to let him know we're gonna kill him in one hit, right? Because he might play differently.
Truth is my shield.
All right, so it's the Sunwalker Wars here. Sunwalker, I think, is one of the better sixes. It's either Sunwalker or Argent Commander, depending on what you're doing with your deck, right?
Truth is my shield.
Follow the rule.
Bite. Do we win? Let's see if we win here. Maybe not. We might be short damage. Or no, we still can't get through this stupid thing, huh? More Sunwalkers.
Truth is my shield.
Last warning.
We might win here. We equality. I do think we win here. Oh, we just have equality. Alright, we got him. We had this too, but this is funner, right? Alright, so Paladin worked. All the decks have in fact worked, but I don't think we've lost yet, which is fine. So let's move on. Hunter. Oh, Hunter is a face deck, right? Let's take a look real quick. This is obviously insane. Freezing Trap used to be really good. Maybe it's good again. Obviously, this is insane. So Midrange Hunter is a thing here. So let's, yeah, because you got high main, even this if you want. So let's build that deck real quick. The choice is, do we go face or do we go like tracking and stuff like that, right? That's the choice. Right, like we can put in stuff like Tundra Rhino. Oh, is this good? This might be good too. Hunter's Mark is good. I think we want to combo Unleash with stuff. Maybe even this. Hyena. Yeah, Hyena is a thing. It works with Snake Trap. Maybe we play snakes. Because there's no like punishes, right? Oh, there's no Snake Trap. Oops. I'm just thinking, like, we can go in this direction, right? We can go the face direction with this and like Wolf Rider. Or we can sort of play mid-range hunter with hell, even like stuff like Stormwind, right? If you go high main into Stormwind, how the hell do they beat you, right? Let's do the mid-range. Let's not do face. We already did face with warrior, so let's try to do this kind of thing. So the best 5-drop is maybe just Tundra right now, honestly. Is there something better? Kodo actually might be better. Just Tiger. Ooh, Tiger. I like Tiger. I think one Spellbreaker is pretty good. Traps are good. Oh, we definitely need River Croc, right? We need a curve, right? We need Croc. Maybe even Raptor. Good old Raptor. Oh, this is good, right? This combos with Unleash really well. Maybe one. I play one for now. Maybe this is good enough too. I could play this, honestly. I don't like it. Oh, you could play this instead of Spellbreaker, huh? It's another beast for Hyena. Just play Squire. Worgen might be the best. Oh, there's also traps too, right? Yeah, you're right. Like Worgen might just be one of the better cards in general, like even in non-face decks, just because it gives you something to do on turn 1 that's sort of protected, right? This deck draws no cards right now. We're just relying on the Bogue and kind of like this kind of stuff. Is there a 1-mana beast that I'm not thinking about? There's this now. Maybe we play more. We play another alpha if we play Squire. Alright, let's try this. I think this is pretty damn good, honestly. Like, if we ever land high main, that's like a legendary in this format, right? It's like the hardest card to deal with. Alright. I have high hopes for this deck, honestly. So we get Animal Companion. I think we always keep Animal Companion. We might need this. He might be doing like some sort of aggro rogue, like tempo. I think I'm going to keep this just in case. It's like our AoE in the deck, besides explosive. Although I'm not curving at all here. So maybe, alright, that's okay. Obviously he can just like... Alright, that's a good start. We drew lucky there, right? I kept 2 3s and I drew 1 and a 2. Got kind of lucky. This dies to backstab, this dies to hero power, so it's kind of awkward, but I will just play them. Although maybe not, because maybe saving this at 5 is just too good, right? Like, alright, that's a good draw, so that's good. Yeah, so that's the play. We're gonna save these for turn 5. Timberwolf, yeah, that's pretty good. It's not like a 1-drop though, right? You save it. Always Huffer. Always Huffer. It's a 1-drop, but you don't play it on turn 1, right? So it's kind of like a 1-mana combo card. Got backstab here. SI. Alright, we're just gonna, like, we're just chilling on these now. We're gonna hero power, hero power, hero power, and then eventually we do all these in one turn, like kill him. No, we can't kill him because we have to kill his things with these. That's a good draw. One face. I don't know about that one. I don't know about this one here. Let's go face. Yeah, next I have this on 7. Oh, even up to that. Could have Fan of Knives. Yeah, obviously Timberwolf's really good with Unleash. It's just I kind of wanted like actual cards to play on turn 1, like Squire and Oregon. The Alpha's kind of like a Timberwolf, obviously not as
This guy's toast.
Alright, Sap kind of sucks. Uh-oh. Okay, we're in race mode here. That helps. The Tiger kind of worked out better than the other ones because of Sap here, right? Might be dead. Cold Blood, Evis or something. Oh, we have this too. That's gotta be it. Oh, we just have easy lethal. Alright. Close game, close game. Alright, what's up next? Druid. So I made this deck yesterday. I didn't think about Soul of the Forest though. So basically you just play a lot of the powerful things. Although some of these cards are actually different. Oops, not that one. Yeah, let's do Harvest Golem instead of that guy. Play these guys. I think one of these and two these. We don't need Wild Growth. Wild Growth's pretty sweet though, man. Cut these ones. We don't need ones. We're a Druid. We have Swipe. We don't need to really. Alright, so this makes it so I don't need all these 5s actually. How good is this card in the format? It might be good. Maybe we don't need that. Play this. I know how good that is. I saw someone playing Bite. Bite's okay. Oh, this card goes in. Alright, so that's what we want to do, right? We got some. I think I played Imp Master yesterday instead of Harvest Golem. Imp Master's kind of weak. It does sort of spam the board, but I think this is a little bit better of a card. Druid, one of the only classes that has access to like a very powerful like late game thing. Like it's kind of like a Lich King, right? This guy might be the choice between these, right? This deck has a lot of face damage because it's got both Argent Commander, a Charging Druid, and a Savage Roar, a Swipe Face. Like there's just a lot of damage. Even Power of the Wild can buff your team as haste damage. So I think this deck's pretty good. But we still just want Wild Growth, right? Like this is a bit unfortunate versus a Druid because it gets swiped. Alright, no swipe, wow. Play around it there a little bit. Oh, that's a hard question to answer. Ooh, that's a big boy. All right, we don't have a we have a Wrath 3. My favorite class / archetype / card game format, least favorite class. I like Warrior in general. My least favorite class it might be Shaman maybe? I don't know. I just seem to never make Shaman decks. But we're gonna get wrecked by AoE at some point here.
To Northrend! Victory!
Why?
So 5, 9 plus 8.
Where shall I strike?
This doesn't quite do enough, is it? I mean, it keeps the board. What does this do right now? Makes that clean. Alright, that's pretty good actually. So we can do this.
Pay attention, class.
Victory for the wild!
We even get a 1-1 out of it. This guy's just playing kind of vanilla things where I think in this format you still have to worry about synergy, right? Like, we're doing all this synergy stuff pretty much. He's just kind of playing the biggest thing on curve, right? Like Yeti and Ogre, whereas I think you really need to look at sort of combos. What does this do? Pretty good. Could just do this first. Everything dies? Nah.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
I shall do as you say.
That's a better board because we can do this.
Like to play with fire?
Although we can't do this until turn. Shoot, it's kind of awkward. We want to do this next turn. Oh, that's just pretty good though. Well, we can do this.
Pay attention, class.
The Frost Wolves stand
Instruction begins. Pay attention, class.
I'm ready to learn.
Well played.
I concede.
No, we haven't lost yet, so all these decks seem to be working. Alright, Warlock. Warlock is gonna be Zoo, right? Like, it's just gonna be Zoo. See what Zoo looks like. Although there are some cards that we can mess around with some controlling stuff like Shadow Flame. Actually, this is really powerful. So actually, let's kind of see what we got here. One combo with this is really good is stealth, guys. Like you play this to stealth it up. There's Twilight. All right, so we're gonna do Handlock. We're gonna do Handlock here. Or maybe we play the other one. These good enough? These might be good enough. What can this do? There's no real combos. Is there? There's like no eggs, right? There's no Nerubian egg or anything like that. This can draw like 2 cards. It's like a card draw. Are there neutral demons? There are no neutral demons, okay. This guy is kind of interesting, but not really. I think this card's just good enough. It's just like a huge thing. Like Tiger, again, because what we can do, turn 5 Tiger, and then Shadow Flame a board away the next turn. I think I like that. Best Sever Drop, I think you just always play at least 1 copy of this card. Maybe not 2. But at least 1, I think. Sunwalker it up. Oh, it's Sunwalker versus Dread Infernal. I think Dread Infernal is actually better. So turn 2, we can just hero power. It doesn't really matter. Turn 3, we actually need to play something. So we need a lot of 3 drops. Oh yeah, we play the heal, restore, heal guy. It's probably better. Yeah, but I mean, if there's a chance to play something cool, like with the Paladin, right? We played the combo deck. That was cool. Whereas this It's cooler than just playing Zoo, right? I mean, I'm still gonna play honestly this and this and this. Like we can still get a Zoo start, kind of. Hell, we might even throw, you know, Argent Squire in just because it's like a nice little ping card. Oh, we can play the old Ancient, right? Yeah, the old way. All right, so we need Defender. Having fun. We try. All right, so maybe we don't even need this guy if we're doing the Ancient Watcher stuff. Play the Silence. Taunt. Oh wait. What's the Sunfear? That's the name of it, yeah. Maybe we, if we're not gonna play Demon Fire, I'm not gonna play Flame Imp. Do we play Voidwalker? It's just such an such an easy card to throw in any deck because it's just like super relevant late game too. I think we keep that. So it's like Owl versus Spellbreaker. What else can we silence in this thing? Hold on. Oh, we can just play Mind Control Text. Maybe one Spellbreaker because we really just want to taunt it or Shadow Flame it. So it doesn't really matter if we silence it, but I'll play one silence. Is this good? I mean, it's pretty good, right, with a Drake. Like, all right, so that's what we'll try here. 1 Dread Infernal, 2 Siphon Souls. Actually, kind of want a kill card. I think the kill card of choice is this guy. Alright, let's try this mess of a deck. We're going to punish some people trying to play fair. Like, Hellfire and Shadow Flame is going to be... Alright, so we got a bunch of crap we might not need. We might need Hellfire. So I guess let's keep Hellfire? I don't know. Be dead by the time... Do this to Mana Worms, right? This might be our first loss because we're trying something really different here. So that's good. We got 3, 4, 5. So I'm liking the curve here. We can also silence this 1-drop at some point.
Many secrets.
Uh-oh. Well, that kind of sucks. In some ways we hope it's Mirror Entity because then we get, yeah, then we get this.
Eyes are open.
This counterspell would be bad. This card's gonna be real. We haven't played Mage yet, but this card is gonna be very good in Mage, right? It's insane.
Someday I'll be just like you.
So we're gonna take 1,000,000 damage, but the board will be clear. It's a good old hope he doesn't have double fireball game, right? All right, I have to silence that. I could play this. Actually, maybe I play this. All right, that's pretty good.
Your magic shall not save you.
Just can't take any more damage, right? We can heal just a little bit here. That's a good Siphon Soul target for sure.
Die, Mage.
That trade is kind of bad versus Blizzard. Or no, Blizzard would have been the same. Okay. Oh, ouch. Wow. Okay. So just I was talking about silence. We do have a kill on it. With this. Oh no, that doesn't work. Oh no, I have a Mortal Coil. So this does work. Yeah, I'm gonna do 5, 6, 7. All right, this does work.
My shield
Die,
for Argon.
Mage.
A lot of resources though, and it just dies to ping. Oh, we got this though.
breach!
Someday I'll be just like you!
We have many secrets.
No more secrets, honest. Alright, so. Alright, so far so good.
Into the breach!
Shields up.
We got the stealth taunt, right? He can't attack. He has to attack this one. So we just have to dodge flame strike one turn. I think we're good. Good here, guys. We got 10, 12, 13. Alright, we're gonna tap. We're gonna gamble. This is pretty good.
You win.
Whew, got him. Alright, so the Hellfire did a lot of work. The Ancient Watchers are pretty good too. We were able to taunt 2 of them. So what's left? Mage and Priest. I think these might be the 2 best classes in this format. Just a lot of powerful things to do. Right? Like we have, we just have all Mage cards. Mana Worm, Apprentice, this thing, Fireball, this guy, this guy. This guy. Yeah, we just gotta curve it out now. Go Frostbolt too. I missed that one. I don't know if that's good enough. So I do want another 1-drop. I think it's Squire versus Worgen. Squire versus Worgen. I think Worgen's better, but it's close, right? I got Mere Endy. What other secrets are there? Hold on. Barrier. Do we need barrier? We might. I don't know. I haven't seemed to have needed it. Oh, Acolyte is insane, obviously. What's the best 5-drop? This guy was playing that. That's kind of cute, actually. I think it's just Tiger. Tiger kind of does a lot, right? Like I think you either want to be playing Tiger or this guy. So 5s are done. 3s are done. We need 2-drops. Let's play Ooze. Could play this guy. That's kind of Fairy Dragon's always. We can play Bomber. Ooh, I kind of like that. We got the Acolyte Bomber combo. All right, we'll bomb it up here. So only 1-drop. Maybe that's fine. It's just kind of doing. I don't know. It just seems. If we land this, it's insane. Anytime we land this. All right, we'll try it. Priest, I think, is insane because of mind control. Like, I think it's pretty easy to sort of get to mind control in this format. Play stuff like Sunwalker and I mean, Shadow Word Pain, Shadow Word Death do a lot of work by themselves. All right, let's keep Fireball because of Water Elemental. Okay, let's try it. Water Elemental is the kind of card that can get out of control early in the game. So we got the Bomber lethal, right? 1 out of 9 or something like that, or 1 out of. It's 50% 3 times, so 1 out of 16 or something like that. I don't know. 1 out of 8. We could just coin this out. hit twice, it would have been good. Obviously, we could ping it if we wanted to. More bad bombers, okay. He didn't have a removal last turn, so I guess this is good.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Bear bomber, yeah, hit everyone. It's a democratic.
Someday I'll be just like you.
It's kind of awkward. We have a nice little cheap frostbolt, but I just want to play this kind of.
Let the pain speak to me.
Now we got the dream draw 3. All right, so the I actually think it's worth burning this. Again, this can go face. There's not gonna be many more targets. Sunwalker, we have a ping for Sunwalker, so this is pretty good, right?
Bring the pain.
Oh, this guy's thinking the same as us, right? Oh, we got super value. All right, we're just gonna get all the value, guys.
Let the pain speak to me.
Wanna blow something up?
My magic will
Amazing.
tear you.
What? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 other targets, and it hit me 3 times. What are the odds of that? Oh my god! 1 out of 5 times 3. Any math majors? 1 out of 5.
What to do?
It's like 1 out of 100 or something. All right. Well, that's a good fireball. I guess we ping. No, what are we doing here? Fuck, I don't know.
Bring the pain.
Hoping to get some value out of these eventually. I was hoping to like draw a million cards, and we have like a million tempo plays with this. We have like boom boom double secret. 1 out of 125 sounds right, because that's yeah, that sounds right. Because it's 25 times 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 targets, hit us every time.
Time runs out on me.
He just counted. I think he just counted all the damage in his hand, and he figured out he's got enough. We can frostbolt and go phase, kind of. All right, so we got this finally.
We have many secrets.
What if we just frostbolt? Oh, we have to play around. We have to play around Flame Strike, huh? I'm drawing last. I'm drawing all my cards last here.
Pain. Bring the pain.
Oh yeah, you got it.
He's just got double fireball. We're dead. Oh, well played. I mean, it could be counterspell, right? So he doesn't know.
Someday I'll be just like you. Someday I'll be just like you.
All right, well played.
Well played.
So yeah, that's our first loss, and it you know, you can't do much about that, right? Like, you just tiger fireball. Like that's 10 damage I can't block, 12 damage I can't block. All right, so we didn't win, but I think the deck is really good. I do think the deck is good. I don't think it's a coincidence that we lost to basically the same kind of deck, right? Alright, so we're moving on to Priest, last class. So obviously Cleric's really good. Got the golden clerics. Shield, pain is good. Oh, there's Akanai Circle? Oh, wow. I like that. Like, we could try to do the Divine Spirit kind of thing. I think this is just a good card. Death is good. Thought Steal might be good enough. I think Mind Control is good enough. Oh, this guy's insane. Holy Nova's insane. Although maybe we want Sunwalker instead of this. Just to survive. Pyro is good, right? Good. Could even Acolyte go full card draw. All right. I mean, we're playing like Akanai's Circle. We need to draw cards to get that combo. We just play this as a way to heal, plus it combos with Akanai a little bit. How do we win? Well, Mind Control is one way. Actually, this guy's kind of good in Priest because you can heal him, right? A 5-drop. So I said, what did I say earlier? It's either this guy or Tiger, right? Bomberino. I'm not sure about the numbers of this. Again, I think I do want one copy of the finisher guy, this guy. I think I want one copy of this. Maybe we play 1 Shadow Manus. 2 Holy Nova I think is right. 2 Death I think is right. 2 Pain I think is right. No, we need Circle for Akanai. Cut this, could cut this. Maybe one of these. It's about a bunch of one-ofs. Not lately. I was obviously a Kriparian fan, as everyone should be. Salt Lord himself. Alright, so we got 2 bombers. Bunch of one-ofs. You know, one of Stormwind, one. I'm gonna play 2 Mind Controls though. I think this is really good, man. I think we can survive to do this. We'll see. All right, last brawl of the day, and then we'll go to constructed. Uh-oh. I think we might have won enough to where we're getting matched against like good decks. Alright, so we'll keep the bomber, obviously. This doesn't hit anything that I can think of, although we did just play 2 Stranglethorn Tigers. We'll try to curve out a little bit. Alright, so now it's our turn to get the good RNG, right? Didn't quite get it. Hello, the poop. This, if we wanted to do. Oh, you're right. We need death for this 1 drop. So we can either heal, pass, or play this. Is that even good though?
Win.
It still dies to Frostbolt, which kind of is annoying. We'll draw. I think we do it because we don't have anything else to do. Uh-oh, it might actually work. Nope, okay. It's Senjin versus Yeti. Unfortunately, we're on the wrong end of the thing there, so maybe we have to slow down. Yeah, it sucks, but it does slow him down. He has to ping.
Let the pain speak to me.
I was tempted to just do this. Wow, really? This can hit water elemental, so we gotta save it.
Bingo!
So maybe Chill when Yeti's just better than Senjin? Especially for control matchups. Senjin is good for aggro. It's hard to kind of do aggro in this format. I mean, there are things you can do with like Warrior. Yeti's also really good. Yeah, so he's playing anti-priest cards, right? That's gonna be really good. So how do we do this? Well, I think we just do it and then.
Of course.
Is someone injured?
Not liking our chances here. Yeah, I'm gonna save this for water elemental. He's definitely got water elementals.
Truth is
He might
my
not
shield.
be. He might not be playing anything that dies to death, which would be an unfortunate thing. So we can Sunwalker heal. We can do this and this. We can do this and ping. It's the best play. I think, no, we should just do this actually, right? Question is, do we just throw one of these away? No. Mind control will be really good here. That's why we're playing two, because I knew it'd be pretty good. We use the top deck one here. Double fireball kills us again, which would suck. He hasn't had a reason to fireball either, so he could have it. Flame strike's good, obviously, too. We might have to kill these off to like heal at some point. Alright, so we can heal. There's the mind control, but we have better plays, I think. Right, we just have better plays.
Embrace the
Yeah, but it just kind of dies so easily, and I still take damage from this. Oh, now I'm just dead. Can't do anything. I can't do anything. Well, I can kill my own guy. No, then I can't heal. Alright, he's got me checkmated.
Well played. It is finished.
Just like if I Sunwalker, he pings it, Yetis it. Oh no, that actually. Yeah, Sunwalker heal was better. You're right. I did misplay there. I just thought he could kill the Sunwalker and hit me with the 3-drop anyway, so that's why I didn't do that. But obviously he can't ping twice. All right, so that's Brawl. So I do think the Mage and the Priest decks were the only ones to lose, but I do think they are still good decks. Obviously, we lost to 2 Mages. All right, so that's Brawl. So pretty cool. Thanks for making it to the end of the video, guys. I have links here for more content. And if you would like to see the channel grow, please click that subscribe button in the middle. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.